left it already. Alright, you guys, let's tap on them. Let's tap on them and see what's going on out here in these spiritual streets at this workplace. Honey, can you turn that up just a little bit? Come on in, hit the like so I know you're here. Come on in, hit the like so I know you're here. It was trust your angels, increase your knowledge. All right, you guys, come on in, come on in. Okay, so immediately what I wanted to do is tap in on this energy because I was just picking up a lot of the energy of somebody, whoever you are, okay, you have a natural glow. You're very beautiful. You have a lot of potential, okay? There's a few people at the workplace, okay, that are intimidated by that, okay? All right. So, but before we get in here, I was meditating and Archangel Michael said he wanted me to share a message with you guys. Now, some of you, some issues at work may be pushing you in the energy of feeling like you want to look for another place of employment. And Archangel Shamuel said to call him and he will help you find something that better aligns with you, your goals, your energy. So do that. But Archangel Michael wants you to just trust your angels, okay? So understand that you do have some abundance coming in. It's not up to you to try to figure out how that abundance is going to come. Just know that it's going to come, okay? They do want you to spend some time educating yourself, taking the opportunity to educate yourself or expand your knowledge about something to make you more knowledgeable in an area or to make you more marketable. Also, it'll open the door for you to create a stream of income for yourself if you can learn something and then mentor it or teach it to somebody else, okay? But Archangel Michael is helping you. He wants to let you know he's guiding you towards your divine life purpose, okay? So whenever you find something that makes your heart very joyful, that's what you're meant to be doing. But even though he said, even though you can't see it, he's with you. He's actively working you on this, with you on the situation, and here to help you. Okay. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Now put your shield of protection around us, please. Thank you so much, and also block out any energies that are not conducive to this reading. Okay. But yeah, so immediately what I got is this energy. If someone is envious of you, okay. Whoever you are, it's more than one person too, is what I'm getting, okay? So at this workplace, okay, there's a group of people, and I'm getting like at least 7 or 8 different people, okay? This group, they're a coven. They all work with the arts, okay? And they're jealous of you, okay? So what they want to do, though, whoever you are, because you're in this energy of radiating self-confidence, you're very knowledgeable in your field. You have a lot of potential. Your light shines very bright here, okay? They're wanting to, for some of you, they want to humble you, okay, with this humiliation ritual. And then other of you, they want to lower your frequency so they can harness your energy, okay? It bothers, yeah, they want to harvest your energy here. So it bothers them that you are in this energy of confidence, abundance, it's like your light is shining a little too bright, okay? All right. Some of them, they're intimidated that you may, yeah, okay. So someone's really intimidated that you may possibly know more than what they know, and they may be in a position that's higher than yours, okay? This person is extremely petty, okay? I have angel number 222. This person is very petty, okay? And I'm also picking up on the energy of someone who, yeah, they're not. I'm getting, for one, they underestimated your spiritual team, but this person that who's not afraid to try to go into her little witchy lab and do some stuff to manipulate energy to go in her favor. Okay, so this is also the energy of someone who may use honey jars to get bosses and stuff to like them. They already work witchcraft just on the job here, to maybe even for their own self-promotion, etc. Okay, but this person is extremely petty here. And also, just so you know, they found you, they researched you or searched you up online, okay? And so they've been watching your social media, but I'm getting that this with this spy energy, they're studying you, okay? So they're watching you online and they're studying you. But for whatever reason, and they're plotting on your downfall. Because whoever this person is or these people, I'm getting there's a main person and then they incorporated other people or they networked or recruited other people. But this person has a God complex, okay? Okay, I'm also getting that this person, they're plotting on your downfall because they're worried that you may take their place or that you may be more knowledgeable than them, okay? They're definitely intimidated by your light here, okay? They may have a family member or someone that works at the job with them, or just someone that they're really close with. This is someone that they collaborate with, that they like are petty with here, okay? Yeah, and what I'm getting to is maybe they may be like some type of workplace bullies in the sense that, you know, this ain't high school or anything like that, but just in the sense where they try to throw around some type of energy of superiority, okay? All right? For some of you, this person, one of the people that's in this group, because I am picking up group energy, one of the persons in this group has access to like your birth date, okay? And this person did look at your birth chart or something like that. Just because of your glow here, they wanted to see like, they wanted to just look into your chart here, okay? Out the gate, this person never liked you, okay? So I'm getting like maybe this person may have even interviewed you. They just hired you because they needed to fill the position here. And then they planned on maybe bullying you or utilizing whatever witchcraft they use to get people to leave here, okay? But I'm getting they underestimated your spiritual team, so none of their tactics are working, okay? So they never liked you. They just probably needed to fill the space. Maybe they didn't want to pick up the extra slack here, okay? Whoever you are, you're very naturally intuitive, okay? And this person, okay, is in competition with you. She sees you as competition. Like I said, she's very intimidated, okay? Very intimidated. So let me see what else we have going on here, okay? Yeah. Now, also, I'm getting to that this feminine energy, she may work, yeah, she really wants to humble you. It's something about your confidence that triggers her and bothers her. You're in this confident, like, I don't know, you just have an air or an aura of about yourself that you're just not worried about nothing. You know what I'm saying? And neither do you. You don't really need to be. You get what I mean? But what she wants to do is humble you. She needs to feel like she's superior to you, okay? So she may have a higher role, but as far as beauty, your energy, your light, everything is more superior than hers. And that's bothering her. So what she did is she enlisted the help of a male co-worker to set a honey trap here to humble you. So with this male co-worker, yeah, because she's jealous of how okay. So what she enlisted this male co-worker to do is maybe talk to you, try to get your phone number or something like that. Okay? And then come back and show her the text messages or you guys' communication or something like that here so that she can find a way, something, some type of weakness or something that she can use here to try to humble you, okay? Okay? Because like I said, with this spying, she's studying you, okay? She's really, really intimidated by your light, okay? Okay. What else do we have? Holy Spirit, angels of the highest spotlight. Woo. I'm not taking all these, but I will take this one. Okay. Yeah. So what it is this. Okay. So she has this male. Okay. Because like I said, it's a couple of them. Okay. This is more than one person. Okay. They're all plotting on your downfall to humble you here. So she has this male pretending to like you, and he may even actually like you. But whatever your correspondence is with this male, he's going to take it back to her. Okay. And then she also has some type of flying monkeys, a few flying monkeys coming in, pretending to be your friend. Okay. And these friends are only getting information so they can take it back to her, okay? Like I said, this girl is really petty, okay? So you may even notice that you say something to maybe one of these flying monkeys, and then she'll come through and in a roundabout way say something along the lines of what you said to one of these persons here, okay? And it's probably starting to stand out to you here because she tries to do it in a real roundabout way here. Okay, what else do we have? Yeah, because she's a witch. Okay, like I said, she's a witch, and I really feel like um, the reason she wants this male coworker to come in and set this honey trap is so that he can triangulate you with her, and she's going to use that as a way to humble you as well. Okay, all right, yeah. Yeah, it's something about her wanting to make it, she needs to feel superior to you. Okay, so she's going to use this male, maybe this male coworker to kind of love bomb you or show you a lot of attention just for him to triangulate her with you or you with her in your face to humble you. You get what I'm saying? To kind of, they want to knock you off your square because you're too confident. Okay. All right, what else do we have here? Holy Spirit, angels of the highest by light. Yeah, because it's something, like I said, whoever you are, you're very creative, you're very smart, you're very knowledgeable here, okay? Yeah, and I'm getting to, like I said, this is a witch here, okay? So what she really wants to do is spiritually attack you, but she is, for whatever reason, she's the type of, well good, but she feels like she needs to be justified in attacking you, okay? So she's even also with these flying monkeys here. I'm getting to the energy of, yeah, your potential bothers her. So your creativity, your knowledge, your wisdom, your potential, it bothers her. But what I'm getting is she's the type of person here, okay, who will have one of the flying monkeys talk to you, and then she'll walk by just to, so that you could say something, okay? Because she's petty, so she's already thrown out a few petty comments here. And what she's hoping is, because she really wants to hex somebody, okay? So what she's hoping is that when she walks by, you'll say something to one of these flying monkeys, like, oh, I don't like her. Just so she can feel justified in putting a hex on you, okay? Yeah, yeah. Because what she really wants is for you to quit. She wants you to quit. She wants you out of there. Like I said, she's intimidated by your potential. She's intimidated by your wisdom, your creativity, and she wants you out of there, okay? Okay? She wants you out of there ASAP. She wants you to quit. So she may try to do some witchcraft to get you to quit or something. But like I said, she feels like she needs to be justified. So she's trying to cohort. Yeah, because she really wants to. So for whoever you are, maybe this job you feel like is a good opportunity for you. And she wants to steal that opportunity from you here. Yep. So she's setting traps with these flying monkeys and this male coworker here to get you to gossip about her, so that she can feel justified in doing some type of witchcraft to make you quit or make you leave here. She wants to steal this opportunity from you here. Okay, yeah. It's something about them wanting to do some workplace triangulation too, and then laugh in your face, okay? Okay, I'm getting to that she feels like if she can humble you, or she can lower your frequency, she can siphon your energy in some type of way, okay? Because she does want your light here, okay? Yeah, I'm getting to, maybe she's a workplace hoe, okay? She may have slept around with multiple people at the workplace already here, okay? And the reason I'm getting that is because this is what she does, okay? She's probably been the cause for a lot of people, like if they have a high turnover rate, it's because of her. Because anyone she feels is intimidated by, she starts working against them. Okay, she starts working against them here. But she always enlists the help of this male coworker, or maybe even other male coworkers, to triangulate people. This is how she gets drama going here. Okay, yeah, your light is triggering her demons. This is why she went and enlisted and networked and told these flying monkeys and this male coworker to work with her to try to get you out of there. They've been setting traps here. I'm getting to, none of the traps have worked here, okay? You're not the type of person who really gets into that workplace gossip and drama here, so that's why it hasn't been working here, okay? All right, what else do we have here? Yeah, I'm getting to, you just don't give a fuck. You may be just like the type of person, you just go in, you do your job, and you go home. And meanwhile, and also some of you may be able to see the traps that they're trying to set here, okay? Some of you, this witch, she actually wants to sleep with you. She may actually be, okay, so she thinks you're beautiful. She may want to sleep with you, but she's intimidated too, okay? So she'd rather get you out of there, but she really want to see what your Your sex is like, for some of you, okay? Whatever. Yeah, but I'm getting to that she may have been petty here in front of you to try to trigger you, to make you act a fool in front of people here, okay? So she's definitely the type of person that will say something that one of these flying monkeys then came back and told her that you said, to try to trigger you here, just to get you to act a fool in front of everyone, because she either wants you to get fired or she wants you to quit here, okay? Okay, like I said, she's spying on your social media. She's following you from fake accounts on multiple social media platforms of yours. Okay, this is the type of woman too. Her work is her whole life. She has no life. The only life she has is work. Okay, so literally, yeah. But like I said, for some of you, this person may be here. They may have been at this job for a very long time, or they came in with a group of people that they know, or they're, because this person's real comfortable in what she does here. Okay, so she's either been there for a really long time, or she knows a lot of people, and so that's why she has a large access to these flying monkeys here. Yeah, and I'm just getting that most of these flying monkeys are pretending to be your friend, just so that you can. Even there may be one that you may text, because what they want to do is, like I said, with this setting traps, they want to trick you into gossiping about somebody. This girl, okay, whoever this girl is, like I said, I feel like she's in a higher position because she was able to access your birth chart, so somehow she knows your date of birth, like the day, the month, the year. So she does petty things, and then she'll walk by hoping you'll say something, some type of gossip to one of these flying monkeys or that male coworker, just so that she can have an excuse to put a hex on you here. She wants to really hex you really bad. Okay. All right. What else do we have? Okay, yeah, because she's an energy vampire too, like I said. So the main reason too she wants this male co-worker setting this honey trap here to humble you and triangulate you is so that she can feed on your energy, because she's an energy vampire here. And she's always in some drama, okay? I'm getting to, like, the higher ups already know. She's always in some shit, okay? Yeah, but at the same time, maybe, I don't know, she's still there for whatever reason, okay? But they always know she's in some sort of drama with somebody somewhere, okay? Okay, what else do we have? Holy Spirit, angels of the highest by light. Yeah, I'm getting with this God complex though. She's been able to convince multiple people. So that's her MO. That's what she does. So she has these flying monkeys. If it's somebody that starts, they don't like them, she'll be petty. And then when the person talks about them, she feels justified in hexing them to get them out of karma here. For her to avoid karma here. Okay, so that's how she avoids karma, is tricking someone into some type of gossip or slander to excuse her using witchcraft on you here. Okay, all right. But like I said, whoever you are, you don't fall because you don't give a damn. You literally just come there to get your check and go home. You don't give a fuck about them people here. Yeah. She literally with this petty energy, she's only being petty to trigger you so she can siphon your energy. That's it, okay? So the petty little slick comments is to trigger a reaction, and she feeds on that energy. She's a very, very low vibrational energy vampire here, okay? And I'm getting to, she's worried about your bag, okay? So this is the type of person that maybe, whether you know it or not, she just pays attention to how much hours you work. She's focused on your bag. She's worried about your bag, and I don't know why. Okay, like I said, she has no life. Okay, so her life is just work. That's it. And this is why she's always starting some type of drama for her. So she's a low vibrational, chaotic being. So she thrives in chaos. So she likes to keep some stuff going here. It makes life exciting for her, or she gets excited at work when she's a low vibration. She's real low vibrational here. Okay, for some of you, you may be up for a promotion or a raise. Okay, maybe the higher ups are considering you for a promotion or a raise, and that's another reason why she's trying to trigger you here with these petty comments. She wants you to act a fool and say something to act a fool so that you will no longer be up for this promotion here. Okay. What else do we have here? Holy Spirit, angels of the highest, white light. Yeah, I'm getting to this. She'll do anything to sabotage you. She's really obsessive though, and I'm getting the only reason she's obsessive for some reason. I mean, you're beautiful, but you're the butt of her focus right now. Now, if somebody else was to start working there, she'd be able to divide her attention. But it's something about maybe it's just you're the main threat. So most of her attention is focused on trying to sabotage you. You get what I'm saying? That's why yeah. And I'm getting to like with this humiliation. She wants to humiliate you so that you lose your passion or spark for the field that you're in here, okay? She also wants to humble you and make you feel stupid. So she'll say petty stuff in front of people. So like if it's a meeting or something, she's going to say something real slick and humble because she wants to make you feel stupid in front of people, okay? She wants to make you feel incompetent, okay? So if there's some type of I just heard your ancestor say she better watch it because she's getting ready to she's getting ready to write a check her ass can't cash. Okay, your ancestors are really upset. They're getting irritated with this chick only because they know her intention. She's literally only picking on you or trying to bully you so that you can act. Okay, so her pettiness and bullying is like low level. It's like real. She tries to do it real slick and low level so you can act a fool like bigger, and that will justify her putting this hex. She really wants to hex somebody. Okay, that's the main energy, and this is why your ancestors are saying she better watch herself before she writes a check her ass can't cash here. Okay, for some of you, she maybe okay. So if you had like a water bottle or something that came up missing from work, she took it. Okay, just so that when she triggers you to act a fool, she already got your energy on something, so she can try to hex you. Yeah, that's the type of bitch we dealing with right here. Okay, yeah, she pretend. So she may even. So she's one of those people. She pretends to even like be friendly with you, but then she says this slick shit from time to time. But she really, I'm getting, she really hates you. Like she never liked you out the gate. Out the gate. As soon as she's seen you, it's something about your beauty, your energy, your aura. She immediately felt like she just went into, she needed to defend herself. She was triggered or threatened. But she smiles and pretends to be friendly just so she can, yeah. I'm getting too, so she may have even tried to hook you up with multiple people at work here. Like I said, she tries to act friendly, okay? For some reason, this person knows you're single. Maybe you've said it or something. But she may have even tried to hook you up with multiple people at work. And all the people she's tried to, like, introduce you to get friendly with is just so that they can also help with this humiliation here. They want to humble you here, okay? Just so you know, too, she also may be trying to work beauty spells so that the other male co-workers don't find you attractive, okay? That may be, yeah, she's not realizing just how divinely protected you are, okay? I have divinely protected, and she's about to fuck around and find out here, okay? Yeah. Yeah, she's about to fuck around and find out. I'm getting too, she makes it, she talks about you a lot, too. She talks about you almost every day here, okay? She obsesses over you, so she talks about you every day here, okay? It's something about your energy. So you may have this main character energy or boss energy, okay? Like I said, she looked at your birth chart, okay? She's really nosy. So she spies on your social media. She looked at your birth chart. She's just obsessed with you. She's getting real obsessive. And I'm getting too, with her looking at, she's abusing her authority. So yeah, I do have that she may be in a position of authority, okay? So this may be like a supervisor or some type of, somebody who has access to your date of birth, okay? Because you know regular coworkers ain't gonna have access to that, okay? So yeah, this bitch, yeah, she, like I said, she constantly talks about you because she's in secret competition with you here, okay? Yeah, like I said, she's a workplace host. She got multiple situationships here with these male coworkers. Okay, she acts friendly with them, but she fuck them too, and then she gets them to be her flying monkeys and tries to hook people up with, like, this is what, like I said, this is her MO. Okay, this bitch is crazy. I'm getting to what she has these flying monkeys doing is they're waiting for you to say something. So when they come up to you and they talk to you, so some of them may come up to you and talk to you about this chick, this petty chick. Some of them, just so you know, they got their phone recording, okay, because they really want to take back this proof. I'm also getting to her flying monkeys know she's a witch. They all know she's a witch, okay, so they're really helping. So yeah, they're all chaotic, so they're helping her get this evidence so to justify hexing you, and so that they can watch whatever witchcraft that she wants to put on you just kind of play out here. That's what they're doing, okay? Because one of these flying monkeys, she's trying to get that flying monkey to talk about you, but she has recorded on her phone, okay? If she talks to you outside of work, she's recording your conversations outside of work. She's also screenshotting your text messages and sending it to her. This girl knows more about you than you be surprised here, okay? But like I said, she took somebody's water bottle. She may have even took some of your food. Okay, so if your food came up missing, she took it. And I'm getting, she did that just to be petty, because she petty. She didn't eat it, and she just didn't want you to eat it. She just real petty. It's something about the way you carry yourself. Like I said, you got that main character energy. Very beautiful. She's also, she's jealous of how others like you, or maybe others try to help you around the work. That triggers her, okay? She's everything. She's giving sociopath. This is giving sociopathic vibes. Okay, but she's really jealous of anything. Like if someone helps you or even opens a door and she sees it, she's pissed. Okay, she don't want, I don't know, she's also the type of person here that would not help you if you need it. Okay, so if you need help, she's not going to help you. Okay, just, and then probably try to throw you under the bus and say you did something wrong to try to sabotage you here. Okay, yeah, she's really good. Yeah, she's obsessed with you. That's why. And I'm getting it's very unhealthy. But like I said, she ain't got no life. She literally her life. Okay, so she go home, she got her kids and stuff. But other than that, her only life is work. Her only friends are these flying monkeys, and they're not even really her flying monkeys. They just know she's a witch, and they don't want her doing no shit on them. So she helps them, and plus they're all chaotic, so they want to watch and see. You know what I mean? But yeah, she stalks you, like I said. And I'm getting to, they all may be dibbling dabbling some stuff here. Okay, yeah. They want you to quit, though. Okay, just so you know. Yeah. She might have did something real petty not too long ago to embarrass you in front of somebody. Like I said, I feel like it's like at some type of meeting. Okay. She's getting ready to get fired, though. If she don't, like I said, she's about to have the FAFO here. Okay. She wants to control how people view you. Okay. Which is why she's trying, because she knows that a lot of people like you, which is why she throws these underhanded, petty comments to get you to snap and flash out so she can control the narrative and be like, see, she's this and this and this. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's your co-workers here. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, she's working beauty spells on you because she doesn't want people to, she wants to control the narrative of how people see you here. Yeah, because she can't influence how you're perceived. So she's the type of person that'll do anything here. So she gossips about you. She may be even lying about stuff that you're saying here because she can't stop your shine. Okay, so it's like whatever you do it really well. Okay, and because she can't influence how others perceive you and she can't stop your shine, she lies and says that you say things. This is why she'll come around and be nice with you in front of people. So it looks like, because she's just being friendly, she doesn't like you. So it looks like maybe you would talk to this person, I don't know, in confidence, but really you wouldn't. And then she's going back lying and saying you're talking about people when you ain't even said nothing to them people here. Okay, she gives a lot of copycat energy as well. Like I said, she's trying to compete where she don't compare. Yeah, like, so if you wore something, she's gonna try to wear something similar with a different color or try to be more outlandish type of stuff. But yeah, it's real copycat here. Yeah, real copycat. Yeah, like I said, and also I'm getting to, she does divination too. She spiritually stalks you. Yeah, she's getting divination done on you too here. She really hates your confidence here. And I'm just like I said, you don't give a fuck. You really don't. Whoever you are, you like, I'm literally just here to get my bag. Give me my coins. I'm going home. Like, fuck you. You know what I mean? Okay. But I'm getting to, like, whoever this male is, this male coworker that she tried to set you up with, she flirts with him in front of you to try to start a reaction too. And like I said, you don't give a fuck. You really don't give a damn. Okay. Yeah. There's multiple traps though that they're setting. That's the main thing. That's the thing I'm getting. So their main angle is to get you to say something about somebody, and they're going to record you. They're going to record it. They're going to have proof of it. But that's the main way. That's the trap. That's the main trap that they're trying to justify hexing somebody here. Okay. But I'm getting ready. I'm getting that there's getting ready to be some sort of backfire with this 444, because I'm getting whoever the supervisor are. Like I said, she's always in some stuff. She's always in some shit. And your supervisors are getting ready to, your supervisors are getting ready to do something because she's always in some drama. Right here. Always in some drama. Okay, so she's getting ready to have some sort of backfire here. Okay. What else do we have? Yeah. Yeah. I'm getting to, yeah. So the higher ups, because she's always in some drama, they're giving her the side eye here. Okay. Like I said, this ain't the first time here. This person does this with anyone that they feel threatened by that starts at their job. Okay. Yeah, because they're starting to be seen as a problem here. Okay, she's starting to be. That's why I said she. That's why your ancestor said you better have several seats, because she's getting ready to write a check her ass getting cash here. But they're starting to see her as the problem here. Okay. Yeah. Let me see what else we have. I'm really just picking up. So I really want to see. I'm really picking up on sociopathic energies here. What else do we have here? Holy Spirit, angels, and the highest by line. For some of you, this person knows someone that you know, like outside. Like I said, I have spiritual stalking again. So she's getting divination done on you, but she's really dark, and she dibbles and dabbles in a lot of dark arts here. She may be even working witchcraft on your social media. I'm getting she's jealous of your social media following. She's jealous of your work. She's jealous of your social media following. Okay. She's just really intimidated by you. Okay. Whoever you are, I'm getting that you're intuitive and you know this. Like, you intuitively know that she's trying to set you up. That's another reason why you haven't fell for any of these traps here. You know that she's sending these male co-workers to flirt with you and do all this stuff. Like, you're just not falling for none of it here, okay? And it's because she wants to interfere with your divine inheritance. You have a lot of angelic help here at work here. They're with you and they watch over you here, okay? Because they realize that this person is trying to spiritually abuse you here. Like I said, she's trying to spiritually abuse you because she's trying to underhandedly start some stuff petty-wise, just so you can act out, and as soon as you do, she's gonna try to curse you or hex you. Yeah, but we have divine justice in here. Okay, yeah, okay. I'm getting to, she may even with this bullying here, like I said, she tries to throw around her position, and it's an intimidation tactic to keep you in line too. It's another way of her being able to siphon your energy or try to steal energy from someone here. Okay. She may even be jealous of your children. She does stalk your social media. She may see your social media online. Maybe you take really good care of your children. She may be jealous of your children. I'm telling you, it's given sociopath. Yeah. She's very low. She's, like I said, she's very negative, low vibrational. And we have multiple stalking. Multiple stalking. This person's really weird. But like I said, she has no life. I'm getting to the energy of someone who, she may really have a mental problem and she hasn't been taking her meds. That's really the energy I'm picking up. Okay? She may need to really take her meds for real, yeah. Yeah, I'm for real, y'all. In real life. She needs to take some meds. Or she needs a mental evaluation. Okay? Maybe you even feel like that. Maybe you just feel like something's wrong with this chick. Okay, because for whoever you are, like I said, with this intuition and your angelic help, they're always there helping you navigate these traps and avoid these traps. It's like intuitively you know everything that she's doing, and you're starting to see this person as like a psychopath. You may be like, this bitch is crazy. Like, girl, like, why is it ever that serious? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay. Whoever you are, somebody's a Virgo, or you spend a lot of time in hermit mode here. That also strengthens your intuition here. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. What else do we have? Yeah. Yeah. I'm getting to the, like I said, she on that altar, she got that water bottle she done stole from you. She got pictures she done downloaded, and she's just waiting. She's got the altar and everything set up. She hasn't done anything yet. She's waiting to be justified here. Okay, that's the only way. Like I said, this is her MO, and this is what she does to people, and this is how she avoids karma. Okay, she wants, as soon as she feels justified, then it's like that's how she's able to avoid. Yeah, it's like some type of workplace cult. Okay. So that's why I said it's multiple people involved. Okay, so we have multiple male coworkers. She's fucking them, and then you got multiple witchy flying monkeys flying around here. Okay, yeah, and they cloak themselves here. Okay, yeah, yeah, they really okay. So she's wanting you to. That's what it is. She wants you to crash out. So as soon as you crash out, it's like then she'll feel justified in trying to curse or hex you. Okay, but she has to keep doing this petty tactics and throwing these little petty remarks and trying to embarrass you at the company gatherings and company meetings and trying to make you feel stupid in front of people, not helping you and then making it seem like you fucked up something to sabotage you, doing all this stuff because she really wants you to crash out on her. Okay, and like I said, she does it real underhandedly. She doesn't do it like really overt. She's real covert with it so that other people don't really even recognize it, just so you can crash out. And so because she know that they're watching you, it's almost time for somebody to get a promotion or a raise. But she wants you to crash out so you can sabotage that promotion and so she can go on home with that water bottle she done stole yours. Those pictures she done downloaded from your social media that she stole, and go ahead and light some candles and start the hexing that she really want to do. That's what she really want to do. All because she's jealous of your beauty, okay? And she feels like she's in competition with you with these male coworkers. Okay. I'm just picking up the energy of somebody who like she's like one of them chicks that like she'll wear clothes for attention that's borderline inappropriate because she loves all the attention from the male coworkers. Okay, and for some reason you don't even embody that energy, but you're just naturally beautiful. So she's in competition with you, with the attention from the male coworker. Okay, yeah, you have a lot of divine favor. Like I said, she tries to cover it up too. She really tries to cover up that she's this petty and trying to trigger you. Okay, like I said, your intuition is letting you know. She really does try to cover it up, cloak herself like she's not like that, and really she is. And like I said, your intuition, yeah, she's planning. Okay, she's just waiting on her plan to fall through so she can try to do this here. And I'm getting to, she's really possessed. Like I said, this is somebody that she ain't had her meds for a while. Okay, whoever you are, you may be a Lemurian starseed here. Okay, but she's possessed. Okay, straight up possessed. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's something about distractions too. So for some of you, she tries to distract you a lot at work here with her and her flying monkeys. They try to distract you at work here to like take your focus off doing your job with stupid ass fucking conversations or you know what I'm saying, to distract you here so that you're at the last minute trying to do shit here, and it's all to sabotage you, and it's all to change the way that this boss is viewing you, because somebody's boss maybe they have their eye on you and they're wanting to promote you. Like I said, somebody may be up for some sort of promotion. Okay, for some of you she's pregnant and you just, I don't know. Yeah, like I said, she's doing for some of you she's pregnant, but not everybody. But she's doing witchcraft on your social media. So she's doing witchcraft on your social media, but she's like, she wants to do something to you, your body. Like, that's why she's waiting. She's like, ooh, every day she come to work, she's hoping it's the day that you're going to crash out so she can get home and light that altar up here. Okay. Yeah, she's not realizing that no weapon form will prosper because you are literally royalty up in that bitch, okay? Yeah, and you listen to your intuition, okay? Literally loyalty, yeah. Surrounded by divine protection. When you walk through that bitch, you ain't walking alone. That's why you in this main character energy. You like, bitch, I literally just come here to do my job and go the fuck home. Like, girl, you know what I mean? Okay, yeah, yeah. And I'm getting to your intuition is what exposed it. Like, exposed everything. Like, so you already know this bitch is, like, literally needing some medication. Whoever you are, you're clairaudient. You've even heard, you done picked up on conversations that she plots and plans. You done picked up on the plot. You heard, like, maybe you heard something. With this clairaudient, you heard something. Even though you wasn't even, this is probably after work and everything. It's like you heard something. Through this psychic hearing, you heard something, like intuitively, you just knew, like, this bitch is crazy. She wants to block your divine life purpose, because somebody, this is like your life, this is your, this, for some of you, it's your destined path, okay? Somebody, maybe this field is helping people in some type of way. Maybe, you know, I could throw out multiple different scenarios, but it's just whatever it is that you do for work, it does help others in some sort of way, okay? So you may like what you do, okay? Which is why your bosses and the higher ups are actually have their eye on you anyway, okay? But she wants to steal this opportunity for you, okay? Maybe after she's was spying and got that reading done, she knows that it's a part of your life purpose to help people in some type of way, so she wants to block that for you, okay? Yeah, it's also something about your frequency. You're high vibrational too. This is why also she does this petty stuff to lower your frequency and feed on your energy, okay? She's doing it enough and she needs you to crash out to lower your frequency enough for the hex to stick. That's another reason she's not, okay? So, okay. So another way she avoids her karma is she hexes people who are already low vibrational here. Okay, and they're already ready to serve some karma, okay? Or maybe it's almost time for them to serve some karma any fucking way. And they're very low vibrational. So the shit she throws sticks. But you're so high vibrational. This is why she needs you to crash out to justify, because other than that, it's not going to stick. It's not going to stick. Okay? Yeah. And that's the main way. I'm telling you, gossip is the main way. Okay? That's the only way she can really get you here. Okay? And she don't care how slow the process is, okay? She's waiting on you to gossip so she can get some revenge. This whole scheming is just because she wants to revenge. She wants to get some revenge. For some of you, she wants to punish you because you're beautiful, but she can't just outright punish you because you're beautiful. So what she's going to do is wait for you to gossip. She don't care how long it takes. She's in it for the long haul. She don't give a damn. She don't care if you work there for 3 years. She's still gonna have them flying monkeys recording conversation, waiting for the perfect opportunity for you to get comfortable, let your guard down, and say something about this bitch, just so she can get in that little lab here and get her revenge or whatever. Because like I said, everything she do is real underhanded, real slick, real cold, and because that's how she avoids her karma. So she can't just be overt with it. And then your response has to be much more than hers. So that's what she really need, a crash out. She really needs you to crash out, because the energy of a crash out will justify her feeling like maybe she needs to defend herself. You get what I'm saying spiritually? Okay? So she's trying to trigger that crash out. It's all orchestrated, okay? Somebody's an earth sign, like I already said. Somebody's a Virgo earth sign here. Okay, she may be even doing some illegal shit up there at that job here. Like I said, she already in secret competition. She probably, that's probably too, maybe you're too smart. Maybe you're going to catch on to this scheme. So maybe she's running some type of scheme, illegal scheme at the job too. And she's scared or worried that you're going to pick up on it here. Okay, in some type of way here, because you're very, like I said, you're very smart. Very smart, knowledgeable, wise here. Okay. Okay, maybe she utilizes a lot of manipulation magic on the higher ups here to cover up this scheme and illegal shit that she got going on up in there. Okay, so she might be, that's probably another reason why she wants you out of there here. Because you're too conscious, you're too woke. She's like, oh hell no, she gonna see straight through all this shit. Yeah, like I said, you wise. And the reason why you're so wise is because you're a star seed. And you also have a lot of divine favor here, okay? A lot of divine favor. Let me see what else we have. Yeah. Anything else? Holy Spirit, angels of the highest light. Yeah. Like I said, she wants to block your path. Okay? I'm getting too like I said, because she always in some shit. Okay, she's always in some shit, and the higher ups are looking at her because she always got some drama going on here. Okay, she may have went back and said some type of lie, and they caught her in the lie. They probably didn't tell her, but they caught her in the lie, and even the people like the higher ups are starting to look at her like she may need some medication. Okay. She may need some medication because whatever she just tried to do, she just tried to lie on you to the higher ups here, and they caught it as a lie. Like I don't know how it just says she made up a lie and got caught in the lie, and she made herself look fucking stupid. Okay, and this now the gossip is catching up to her. Like I said, she wants to control the narrative and how people see you here, and they done caught on to something, yeah. Because whatever lie she went back and told him, she was trying to get you fired here. So it's like I said, if you needed help with something, she's not gonna help you, and then she gonna go make a big deal if you mess it up, type of person. That's the energy she is. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah. She wants to sabotage you so bad. It's something about your star, too. Your star shining so bright. She wants to oppress your star. That's why we had this abusing of authority. She's in a position of authority. So this might be like, I'm not getting like boss, but she might like be human resources or staffing or something. You get what I'm saying? But she wants to oppress your star here, okay? She might be like, I don't know, the office manager or something like that, but she's not the boss. You get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? She's not the top of the line, but she is abusing her authority, and she has access to your personal information. This is how she was able to access your birth chart and look up stuff, play with different email accounts and stuff to spy on your social media and find you through like your email address or something like that here. But she wants to oppress your star, okay? This is why she's doing witchcraft on your social media, okay? This is why she's wanting you to sabotage. She's wanting to sabotage this job for you, okay? Oh goodness, yeah. Every trap she tried to lay, though, every trap she tried to lay was unsuccessful. Okay, like I said, whoever you are, you're very intuitive, and when you, like I said, your spiritual team with you, whoever you are, you like as soon as you wake up, you already, you talk to your spiritual team, you tell them, whatever you tell them, you give your offerings and shit like that before you even go to work, okay? So this is why a lot of her shit ain't even working, because you're wise here. You already set up your spiritual protection, and your spiritual protection is right next to you all day, every day, before you even walk in that motherfucker, okay? So, like, no weapon formed is ever gonna prosper, okay? Little Miss Betty here, okay? Yeah. Yeah, she wants you to quit, though. Yeah. She wants you to quit, or she's going to try to get you fired here. Okay. Yep, that's what I'm saying. And another thing, too, her flying monkey, so some of you may know, whoever is somebody that talks to you about everybody at that place, okay? That's one of the flying monkeys. And everything you say, even if it's not about her, it could be about other people at the office. They going around, they recording this shit. They showing the text messages because they doing anything to sabotage you. So just don't even, like, feed into this shit here, okay? Yeah, like I said, she needs a manager. She literally, and her envy is to the point of psychosis. That's why I'm really picking up sociopath with this heifer. Yeah, but I'm getting to, she's really underestimating your spiritual team here in your divine protection, okay? Yeah, because she's getting ready to get fired, because she can't compete where she don't compare at all. She may have the position, but she don't have the light, and that's why she's so jealous here, okay? And also your light is exposing everything that she's doing, okay? Because like I said, for some of you, this heifer, she's scared. That's why another reason why she wants to hurry up and get you out of here. She's scared your light is gonna shine a light on some illegal activity she doing. She doing some illegal shit in that office. I'm really picking like this might be HR. Maybe she doing illegal. Like I said, she done already used your email address to find your Facebook and Instagram and shit. Like maybe she may be using people's information for illegal activities. Who knows? But she's worried about your light and then your wisdom, because you're so wise and sharp. She's scared you're gonna blow the lid off of her whole little thing she got going on. Maybe somehow she looks out for her flying monkeys too and stuff, like, and that's why they're all invested in it, because they're all worried about your light exposing this illegal shit they got going on here. Okay. Let's see what else here. That's really what it is here. And there's a need for you to just rest assured, because your foundation is secure. Okay, so whatever it is that you want to do, you're divinely protected in whatever you do. Okay, so there's no need to worry about anything. There's just a need for you to stand guard here and realize the traps that these people are trying to lie, and don't fall into the temptation of gossip, because they're trying to tempt you into saying some shit here. Okay, so that they can curse and hex you, man. That's what it is, because she's so intimidated by your star. She wants to oppress your star. Okay, she's the type of person that would with this revenge do some shit, get you to crash out, and if she's in human resources, just do some shit to make it hard for you to even find a job. So you know what I'm saying? Just like, because like I said, she wants to oppress your star. She's jealous of your star. And it's not just at that job, even on social media. This heifer is crazy here. Yeah, like I said, your spiritual team just wants you to embrace peace and rest in tranquil waters, because no weapon formed is going to prosper you here. You have a lot of fortune coming into you, okay? So even at the beginning of this read, like I said, with Archangel Michael, let me pull his cards back out. But he said, if you feel, for somebody, they may feel like this is like too much, they don't want to do it, call on Archangel Shamuel. He's going to help you with a career change here, okay? If this is too much here, and he's going to help you align with some that is a better suit, okay? So Archangel Michael, before we even started the reading, these are the cards, because there was only 4 of them, okay? And Archangel Michael wants you to know that he's with you here, okay? Trust that your angels are with you, guarding you, protecting you. He does want you to look for new opportunities to learn more about something, to expand your wisdom here, to make you more profitable and also marketable for another job. And he's going to guide you towards your divine life purpose, okay? So either way it go, you Gucci, you know what I'm saying? Just call on Archangel Michael, okay? So if you want to stay there, you're surrounded by divine protection. And if you want to leave, you're surrounded by divine protection. You get what I'm saying? Because really what I'm getting from this person, they're going to end up weeding themselves out here, like I said, because your spiritual team is already getting sick of this one. Okay, they said she better slow it down before she cash a check. She write a check her ass can't cash, and she's getting ready to get fired. Like I said, she's getting ready to get fired because the higher ups are seeing her as a problem. So if you want to stay here, just stand still, okay, and watch. She gonna boot herself out here, okay. Yeah, because the scales are getting ready to balance here, and things are gonna go and balance themselves out. Because I'm getting to with this workplace, everything should be balanced in life, period. But this workplace is out of balance with all this negativity here, and the scales are getting ready to balance them for this equilibrium. Okay, there needs to be more positive. Whoever you are, you're very positive here. Okay, so your energy is needed for the balance here, and this is why your career path will be blessed. Okay, so don't allow this person, whatever they got going on, don't let it run you away if this is what you want to do, okay? Because she gonna get herself fired, because they're already looking at her crazy and thinking she needs some meds, okay? Hell, her boss might try to tell her, look, baby, I'm gonna need you to take some time off and go get a mental evaluation here. But if you want to move, you're free to move too, and whatever you decide to do, it will be blessed. Your path will be blessed no matter what you try to do here. But this is an opportunity too for you to strengthen your spiritual gifts and abilities here, because you're going through some sort of transformation, okay? But whatever this situation and growth, okay? So even though it can seem, yeah, you walk away, you walking unscathed, know what, and it's important for you to, your spiritual team really wants you to know how solid your divine protection is. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of you, they want you to stand still so you can witness this. She's creating her own downfall. They want you to stand still so you can just witness it, because she's creating her own. Like I said, she's about to get fired. She's literally about to get fired because she starts so much drama with all the new. Like I said, they're seeing her as a problem because this didn't even just start with you. This bitch been doing this to multiple people. For some of you, this job has a high turnover rate, and it's mainly because of her and her flying monkeys and the shit they got going on, okay? And the higher ups are already looking at her. She on her way out the fucking door, okay? But this whole situation, if you decide to stay here, stand still and watch, her flying monkey, all of them gonna get plucked off one by one. And this is to strengthen your faith in your divine protection and know that no weapon formed against you will ever prosper. You always gonna walk away unscathed here, okay? Just keep listening to your angelic help and following your wisdom here, okay? Shit. Yeah, because you have too much potential. Whoever you are, it's like it's your birthright to have these opportunities of abundance or ways to take care of yourself where you're not dependent on others. It's like this is the way that the Most High opened the door for you to be able to take care of yourself here. This is an opportunity that the Most High, your spiritual team, opened for you here. And we're not going to let this petty, narcissistic, sociopathic, needing a medical evaluation and everything, mental evaluation, need an everything evaluation. We're not going to let her interfere with some bullshit. No, hell no. Okay? Shit, yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's a gateway of opportunity. So with this job, I'm thinking too, it may be a way like maybe you're at the beginning, but within a year or two, you may just work your way right on up the ladder here. You get what I'm saying? And maybe she sees that. Like I said, she done already been looking at your birth chart and shit. She's trying to block your roads, your path, and oppress your star. She don't want you to get to this gate of opportunity. That's why she's trying to sabotage and get you to crash out so that the higher ups don't see you as a potential for this opportunity. So don't let her interfere with what the Most High has for you. You feel me? Yeah. This is a need too to also strengthen your discernment too. Strengthen your discernment. Okay, because like I said, you're already wise. Okay, this is a way for you to see through the fog and strengthen and trust what you're seeing here. Okay, yeah, because you're gonna start somebody's getting ready to have more clear, because you're already clairvoyant, but it's like your sight is gonna get more clear. You're gonna be able to see with more clarity. You're gonna be able to see people, their intentions. Somebody may be getting ready to start being able to read auras and everything here. Maybe you're starting to see the aura of this person, and it's strengthening your spiritual gifts here. Okay, whether you know it or not, this is helping develop you here. Yeah, yeah, because they want you to see with clarity here. Okay, and trust your the insight that you receive from your spiritual team here. Whoever you are, you have the clarity. Some of you already know. Yeah. 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 You may have confided in somebody and they help you see things from a higher perspective. You're already getting like wise counsel for somebody here. They're helping you see something from a higher perspective so that you can stand strong here, okay, and not let this person run you away from your blessing. Like I said, for some of you, this is your path. For others of you, like I said, if you feel like this is too much, whatever you choose to do, Archangel Shamuel said he's going to help you with a new career. And if you feel like you're going to be here, Archangel Michael walking with you every day, okay? You know what I'm saying? So either way, she gonna have to learn to honor your work, because she about to get kicked the fuck out. But anyway, stand in your truth here, and don't let nobody shake you or rock you here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let me get some angel messages here. Yeah, she really, like, I really just get the energy. She's so petty and intimidated because she knows that you go climb right on up the ladder and past her ass. Because whoever you are, you're very wise and knowledgeable, okay? You manipulates energies and shit. That's how she was able to get the position she got. Not because she's wise or she's smart or anything like that. It's just because she be going, using honey jars and kissing ass and you manipulating energies in all kind of ways, okay? You actually got the brains. You actually got, the knowledge and wisdom, okay? And so she sees that. And that's why she's like, oh, no, let me get her out of here, because you ain't going to come in after me and then just pass me up on the ladder. That's how she feels for some of y'all. Yeah. She's intimidated. She don't want you to be her boss one day. She's like, oh, hell no. You ain't got to come in here and be my boss in a year or two. You know what I mean? Hell no. Okay, but anyway, I have Archangel Ariel. She wants you to spread your wings. Don't hold back. The time is perfect, and you are getting ready to soar here, okay? Okay. Yep. And then Archangel Raziel says, use your God-given power and intention to manifest the blessings in your life here. Take your power back. Okay. Archangel Raziel here. And I'm also just getting, don't let anybody detour your path or detour what you're trying to do here, just because, you know, maybe she's trying to make it hard too with this pressure, because I said she wants you to quit. So she got these flying monkeys and these men that she's screwing at the workplace trying to put pressure on you. Don't even pay attention. Okay. Archangel Haniel said, notice the moon and how the moon affects your energy, and then manifest with that energy, so that you can capitalize on the cycles of the moon, and get those cycles of the moon and the energies to work for you here. Okay. All right, compassion. Archangel Zadkiel says, soften your heart with respect to the situation. Can you turn it down or something? And all the people involved, including yourself here. Yeah, I'm just saying, the only reason I say have compassion, because this girl's clearly mentally retarded. I mean, I'm not even trying to be funny, but this girl's a little bit retarded. Okay, she's a little bit mentally retarded. I mean, maybe I would get a phone number. No, because I'm petty. Don't listen to me, y'all. But I'm the type of person, I'll get one of them self-help phone numbers of some type of, you know what I'm saying, like psychiatrist or something, or get a card and just give it to her. You know what I mean? Because she clearly needs some. Yeah, Archangel Shamuel's here again too. He said peace comes from remembering that only love is real. So all of this is to teach you here. Honor your sensitivity here, Archangel Haniel.